Why am I not getting any girls? Why do girls not like me? I go out, I chat them up, I try really hard, and nothing happens. No girl likes me.
Maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Ugly?
Wow, dude, that's deep.
I hear it all the time. Every guy who comes to me and isn't a total beginner has a variation of that question. And the truth is that there are two possible options of why that is. And you don't know which one you are until you have someone who's actually a professional and they look at you and go, that's why. Okay? Two options. First option, you're the kind of guy who should stop doing any kind of cold approach. You should stop chatting up girls in bars, clubs, coffee shops, parks, wherever, because for now it will not work for you. That's option one. Now we'll discuss in a minute why that is and who are those guys. Option two is that you should be chatting up girls, you just may be doing some things wrong and you need to learn seduction or just attractive behavior and you'll be fine. So you don't know which one you are until somebody tells you, and somebody who actually understands this. Now let's talk about the first group, the first option that you used to belong to, right? I told you in the beginning, I will not coach you until you do X, Y, Z, especially the two things we discussed. The two of you did not have the same problem, only him, yeah? And I initially refused to coach you for that reason. Now, the problem is that most coaches will not actually let you know that you should stop because they don't understand. The reason is that they always had certain qualities about them that were very attractive to girls. And because they always had them, those qualities were invisible. So they have no idea why their clients are getting nothing. That's why, for example, I really like coaches such as Todd, who are 5'7", who look okay, but definitely on the short side. They have a serious disadvantage that they had to fight through, okay? And that means I trust him a lot more. So if I were to stop coaching, I would trust a coach like that more than, let's say, a 6'3" male model saying, I'm gonna teach guys game. It's like, no you won't. No you won't, okay? So what kind of things you might have a problem with if you're in that first category of men? Those are issues that will result in girls perceiving you as either weird or creepy or really socially low value. And so cold approaching girls in any scenario is not going to work. You might, for example, do much better online when you have good pictures and you might be able to get some dates from there. And as long as you can be an attractive guy on a date, you will get some of those dates to be interested in you. But you should not be doing cold approach if you have a problem with the initial first impression. And that is crucial. It's all about that initial 5-10 seconds, how you are perceived. Are you perceived as somebody with at least an okay social value? And if that's what you have a problem with, due to other aspects of your body movement, body language, the way you speak, maybe the way you dress, maybe you have some strange eye twitch, like this. If you look like this, girls will not stop for you or want to talk to you. They think you're a weird stranger mumbling to them. Some men might not be the best looking, but still make a good first impression, still seem friendly and social and fun. And because of that, they have no issues. They might be even below average looking, but they seem to be socially liked and calibrated and fun, and they seem like they have friends. Yeah? And that's enough for girls to go, oh, okay, I can talk to him, even though his face is 3 out of 10. Yeah? It's completely fine, it can happen. But if your first impression is, oh, he's a bit weird, or that's a bit odd, he comes across as someone who absolutely has no friends, or he comes across as someone who's strange, I had a very difficult life, you will get nowhere with girls. I promise you, you will really struggle. The second category is easier. It's guys who don't get any girls for now because they either don't put enough effort in, don't put the work in, or most likely, they learned from the wrong people. So they are copying other guys and their game does not work. And if that's the case, you need to relearn certain things. You might be doing things completely in the wrong way. And I know that And I have seen that a lot of the time. Honestly, guys who should be getting laid, who should be dating really cute girls, they date nobody just because they're doing things the wrong way. Now, how to tell which category you really are? The answer is you cannot. Nobody can assess themselves on any level. Nobody can assess themselves. No matter how self-aware and self-conscious you are, you cannot do that. You need somebody else with an actual eye for it to go, you, right now, do X, Y, Z first, and then you can go out. Or, you're fine, you just need to relearn certain ways of meeting people. You need to rethink how you talk to girls, and I'm gonna teach you that, but you should carry on. And that's the full answer to the question, why am I getting nowhere? Cool? Sounds good? Awesome.